Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Hamza, Cristiano Ronaldo. It doesn't matter who you look up to. None of these people have life figured out. All of these guys I've just mentioned have some parts of life figured out. They definitely have figured out how to make money, how to get success, and probably they actually have a lot of parts figured out, way more than most people. But they're still lacking in some fields, and they're still struggling and getting better. It's okay to not have life figured out yet, especially when you're young, especially when you're in your teens or in your 20s. Most people are actually horrible when they're in their teens. And most people are still such a mess when they're in their 20s. I can't really speak for the years after that because I'm only 23. But the point is, you shouldn't lay awake at night thinking about all the mistakes you make and how you're not competent enough yet. Because it's true, you're probably not competent enough yet. But you're also still young and you're still figuring things out. Cut yourself some slack. Because thinking about how you're not strong enough, how you're not good enough, how you still don't have a good group of friends, how you still don't make enough money, how you're still a burden to your family. All these things that make you feel inadequate. All these feelings are actually just cope. They distract you from what you need to be doing by self-pity. When you're feeling shitty or sorry about yourself because you're not financially free yet, you are not currently working on being financially free because you are currently feeling sad or feeling bad about not being financially free. You're literally just distracting yourself. It's so easy to get distracted. Everybody knows it. And it's even more easy to get distracted by your own feelings because it always feels like your feelings are true. You can solve most of these feelings or make sure that you don't get them by this age-old advice that everybody knows by now. Don't compare yourself to others. Only compare yourself, to who you were yesterday. But the thing is, it's very hard to stop comparing yourself to others. You literally do it automatically. It's instilled in our brains from like caveman times. Because you want to see where you are in the dominance hierarchy. So you're going to compare yourself to others to see where you stand in society. But the big problem is that back in the day, you were in a small tribe with a small amount of people. So it's pretty easy to see where you lay. And it's pretty easy to be near the top. Because there's only like 5 other guys you need to beat. But now, with globalization, with the internet, with social media, there is like 7 billion people you need to compare to. Because everybody on planet Earth, you can see right there on your phone. Everybody is in the race. You are comparing yourself to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You're comparing yourself to Andrew Tate. You're not gonna beat them. Not now at least. So an actionable step, the first thing you need to do if you actually want to stop feeling sorry about yourself, if you actually want to get your life in order, delete Instagram right now. Just do it. Not only do you just see the best of people's life there, which is not true, you're just gonna compare yourself to a fake version of these people. It also just wastes your time away. Go on your phone right now. Do it right now. Go to your settings and look at your screen time. Look how much time you spent on Instagram. Look at the average. Maybe it's 30 minutes. Maybe it's an hour of Instagram every day. Maybe 2 hours even. 2 hours every day. 1 hour every day. That's insane. What do you even actually get out of scrolling through Instagram? Does it really make you happy? Do you really feel good? Is it really worth spending 1/24 of your entire life on Instagram? Does it make you feel that good? Does it really provide you that much joy? Because if you really think about it, if you spend 1 hour every day on Instagram, you spend 1/24 of your life, even more actually, because you don't really count the hours you're sleeping. So maybe like 1/12. If you were 2 hours on Instagram, you spend 1/6 of your entire life on Instagram. Is Instagram that important to you? Is it that fun for you? That you want to spend 1/6 of your life there? Instagram is an addictive drain of self-worth because you are literally just looking at the best of people, which is a fake version of themselves, while you keep getting worse and worse, fucking up your mental health and wasting your time away by doing nothing and just looking at people. It's weird actually. There are many other time wasters such as TikTok, video games, YouTube even to an extent. And you should probably avoid all of these as well. But I'm not gonna tell you to delete all your social media right now because it's probably not gonna work. You're gonna have to do it step by step and take it just one app at a time. Because if you just delete everything right now, you're just gonna reinstall it and it's an addiction. Addictions are hard to break. But to get back to the advice, the compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to someone else. I actually don't really love comparing myself to who I was yesterday. Because the factors influencing who I was yesterday are different than the factors that are influencing me today. Maybe yesterday I was very motivated. Maybe I ate some good food that made me feel very good, or I had some really nice sleep, or I got a compliment in the gym so I can work way harder. You don't know what the factors were for you yesterday or a week ago or on one specific day. Maybe the weather is shit today. Maybe it's too warm to do anything. You don't know. So you cannot compare yourself to yourself on a different day because that day was a different day than today. No one has a linear rise to the top. No one's getting better every day just linearly. Most of the time it's exponential anyway if you really want to get successful. Most people that actually get successful, their line goes like this, and then at some point they really figure it out and it just woof, it goes up. But the real truth is there's ups and downs, highs and lows for everybody. When you're having a low day today, when you're not doing as good as you were doing yesterday, just know that you have to be better tomorrow again. And that today you try as best as possible to at least do what you can. Learn to see the big picture. This is the best thing you can do. I think that's really actually the most important thing you can do. I'm gonna say it again. Learn to see the big picture. See your long-term trajectory. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it staying stagnant? This is really important to actually manage to see. See if the slope you're on is steep enough, upwards, not downwards. And then just give it your all. Not every day is gonna be amazing. Not every day is gonna be as successful as the previous day. But as long as you're on the same rise overall, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna make it. Trust the process. You know where you're going and you are going there because you set the trajectory. Stressing out about if it's actually making sense or if you're actually gonna reach it or if this one bad day is gonna fuck it all up, it's only gonna make you stressed out. It's gonna delay your growth and it's just gonna make your life miserable while you're doing it. Don't try to look for results every day because you won't have results every day. It takes a long time to get actual results. It takes months to see actual results in the gym. It takes months to years before a business actually gets profitable. Most good things take a long time and a lot of dedication and a lot of trust and hard work. Trust the process, see your trajectory, follow it through, and you know what? Try to enjoy the journey along the way. That's what it's all about. You don't want to waste your one chance at life being worried about everything, do you? Be better than you were yesterday. See you next time.